Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Fifth Third Stadium, home to the Kennesaw State Owls. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on a squad.
On the ready?
On the ground, it's Powell. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
The give on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's caught. It's Galloway. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
To the air on first down. Looking down the middle. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Behind the chains now on second and long. Running back searching for a hole. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The 7th play of this opening drive. They'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Caught close to the marker. It's Galloway. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, MTSU.
Well, the offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Gets rid of it. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them.
And what's the QB?
Takes the handoff. It's Powell. Makes his man miss. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. A first down for the offense. They'll ride the hot hand. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line.
Easy.
Trying play action. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Lacey. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
On the double.
We've reached the end of the period. Middle Tennessee is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
On the
First
set.
play of the period, first down here.
Come on, set.
Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
So close to cashing it in for this offense. Looking to throw. Going for 6. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Great awareness by that defender that time. Seeing the ball thrown, getting his big paw, knocking it down, and now you set up second down.
Looking to throw again. And he's going to score. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. He might want another play. He'll start this drive firing. Time to take a shot. Got it in stride at the 15. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A little floater there that falls incomplete.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. The offense cashing it in on that drive. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some...
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Might be looking to run. Fires to the right. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
And that was another ball thrown in harm's way. And this young man, he already has one interception. That was almost a second. Just playing a little bit loose with the football. Let's make sure we get that dialed in. We can't make those mistakes. Hard to win games when you make big mistakes.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes...
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to set up the screen. Runs through a tackle. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that first down on the screen. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. A shot toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. It's good. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going.
Here we go.
The give to the back. There he goes. Got enough for the first. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. He's piled up 76 yards on the ground, and he is well within striking distance of a 1,200-yard rushing season. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
3:25.
Looking to fire. Pressure coming. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
With jet sweep pass. Jukes his way for more. Into the house. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Man, this defense has their hands full. They're dealing with a quarterback that is pinpoint accurate, making good decisions, and they're dealing with a wide receiving group that has a lot of speed and some burners on the perimeter. They might want to think about playing some more zone coverage moving forward. That's now 3 passing TDs.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. They'll run this play from the pistol.
Lasso.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking downfield on first down. He wants to go deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Now facing a 3rd and long. On the run, it's Powell. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Galloway. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Cricket.
At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one.
Got it.
So first down will open up the final period.
Slab.
Motion from the wideout. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Got enough space. Touchdown, MTSU. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
Pure domination.
The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
Wants to go up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. Got his man on the right. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that one is picked off in the end zone. First and 10 from their own 1, and they really need to create some breathing room. Might be calling a hot route. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. And it's picked off for the third time today. Stepped out of bounds right. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to buy time. Throwing on the run. Makes the catch down the right side. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. That last big play has them in position to threaten here, 1st and 10 from the 37. Gets it past the marker. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
Okay, break.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Lasso. Ready, go.
To the air on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Okay, ready?
Now lining up to snap it in the red zone.
Let's
They'll
go.
move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one.
Ready.
Line getting set on 2nd down.
Set. Ready.
Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David.